you to manipulate our election. You know, after the Osun State election, Adeleke said that the difference between Electoral Act 2010 and Electoral Act 2022 is in his losing or winning election. You know that in 2010 Electoral Act, the overvoting is calculated not based on accredited voters, but based on a manual register. And can you imagine the absurdity of it? That you could bring a result that is actually more than the people that presented themselves to vote, and you have nothing in law to defend yourself. But in 2022, you saw that those things were taken care of. So the Beavers has provided a shield whereby, based on the accredited voters, that is what overvoting is based on. So the politicians now know that it is difficult to maneuver these things, and they are now planting their own people inside Inec so that they can operate from.
Are you worried about that scenario?
Very worried.
But because Inec says that they are going to deal decisively with these people who have been caught in this act.
You know, Inec, with profound respect, can only express their wish, but their wish cannot be their command. When they are not in charge of the instruments of coercion, in other words, the instrument of enforcement of laws, they are not in charge of the judiciary. So they can only express their wish, but it's only eternal vigilance of Nigerians that will stop all these shenanigans of failed politicians who know that they have failed come 2023, but who are trying by all means to manipulate the process. 2023 is not going to be an election like any other. And that is why every Nigerian should be eternally vigilant. The INEC can only express. What bites do they have? They don't have any power over the police. They don't have any power over the judiciary. So I sympathize.
But do you trust that INEC will deliver on the promise of a free and fair election?
Professor Mahmood is the only INEC chairman that has the fortunacy